Well, grief counselors are available today at Lakeville North High School. This comes after a student was killed in a crash over the weekend. Burnsville police say that 3 teenagers were inside this car when it crashed into the side of a ramp early Saturday morning. Sydney Kohner was killed. She was a sophomore at Lakeville North High School. Her friends tell us she had just turned 16 in February. Mariel Mose is in Burnsville, where friends have been visiting that crash scene, and it really seems like Sydney was very well loved.
She really was, Susan Elizabeth. Her friends actually made a makeshift memorial for her underneath the ramp behind me where the crash happened early Saturday. And there's even a couple students over there right now grieving, paying their respects. And from what I learned talking to so many of her friends this morning, she was very well loved. I spoke with 4 of her friends who came by the memorial earlier today, embracing each other, crying, grieving as they held space for their late friend. They told me Sydney loved to snowboard, and she was also a soccer player as well. They described her as bubbly and goofy and said her best qualities were that she was a friend to all and never judged anyone.
It just still doesn't even feel real to this time, and she just brought a positive energy wherever she went, and it's just so sad seeing her so young and had so much to live.
You know, Sydney was always a super happy kid, and she always wanted everyone around her to be happy. She didn't care who you were or what your past was or anything about you. She just kind of liked you for you.
Goofy, life of the party always, never a dull moment, just memories. It's hard to fathom, that this happened to her.
And Burnsville police tell us that 2 other teens were in the car at the time of the crash. They did survive, but we're told that one was a boy, one was a girl. The friends I spoke with said the girl has extensive injuries. She's been hospitalized this entire time, and she was even on a breathing tube. So very serious injuries. I can't imagine what these young students are going through right now. These stories are always so difficult, Susan Elizabeth, to cover because you have to talk to these young people who are processing such serious grief.
Yes, and they will remember this forever. Right. Thank you all for that report.